Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Kelly. Welcome to Be in the Change. I'm gonna get started by reciting my inspiration. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. I'd like to say welcome to everybody who's watching me for the first time, and thank you, and welcome back to everybody who's been watching me and following me on this journey. When I started in 2019, I started for my New Year's resolution, stating I was breaking up with fear, breaking up with shame, and breaking up with guilt, followed by a weekly video, which I was able to keep for the first time in my life. I can't even believe I told people out loud what it was, and because I did that, it worked. And then last year was to be more compassionate and kinder to myself, which I'm still doing. And this year was to break up with sugar. And you guys, I have to tell you, I went to a baseball game the other night and I was fine. My girlfriend took me, which was so awesome. And I was fine knowing I could only eat, meat and fruit until we went past funnel cakes. And I love funnel cakes. And I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know I was gonna be walking past the funnel cake stand. And that was the only thing that was like, oh my God. So then all these people started coming up to me. They went and got the funnel cakes and they were sitting there. And I said to my friend, oh my God, I love them. And she's like, because you haven't had sugar in so long, Michelle, she goes, when you taste those things, you taste it, all you're gonna taste is the oil. And you're gonna be like, I can't even believe I ever even liked this. So I was like, thank you. So it was like an angel was with me, the voice of reason, and helped me not get one because I really wanted to try it. So I got through like a really hard time. So it passed, and so I'm so grateful for that. And last week I was sharing to you guys, I'm in chronic pain. This sucks. I'm not as bad as I was last week, which is amazing. And I'm so grateful for that. But, and I was sharing about not being able to pay my bills for the first time in my life. And I have to tell you guys what happened to me after I did this video last week. I got a phone call and somebody paid my mortgage for the month of May and the month of June. And I wanted to cry. I was so grateful. 3 different outfits paid for it. One was Salvation Army. One was St. Vincent de Paul. And the other one was Project Outreach. And I was like, I can't even believe this is happening. So, miracles are happening still, even when I think, holy shit, I don't even know what's gonna happen or how this is gonna happen, but it is happening. So so I'm on the end of receiving help right now, which is, I would rather pay somebody else's mortgage than have somebody pay mine. And but I can't right now, and I have to allow other people to help me. And part of that process is reaching out and telling people where I am and what's going on. And I've been met with kindness, compassion, and love, which is, it is out there, and people are amazing. And I'm so grateful that I'm able to be open to this. And I think the only way I've been able to be open to this is because I physically have to be right now. So, and the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about this week, which is such a hard topic, is this whole to be vaccinated or not vaccinated. Oh, by the way, I have to tell you guys this really quick. My video last week, because I named it Naked and Unashamed on YouTube, naked is like a huge researched word, apparently, because my video got a lot of hits and it usually doesn't. So if you guys want to put a YouTube video out, use the term naked and people will watch it, apparently. So that's a tip that I found out. The other thing I was talking about is the vaccination and whether you know, it's such a hot topic right now, and it is such a personal thing, and there's so much shame around not getting it. And that's really hard for me because I am choosing not to get vaccinated right now. I'm not ready to do it yet, and I don't want to react out of fear, which is how I used to react, out of fear. And when I react out of fear, a lot of times I make choices and decisions that are not good for me. So, you know, if you guys ever heard the expression, don't buy the car the first year it comes out, wait until the model's out for an entire year so they can work out the kinks. That's kind of how I feel about it, but there's so much shaming going on right now that I had a woman say to me that I'm selfish, that I hope people die. And if anybody knows me, I don't hope anybody dies. And I am not out. This is not a screw you, or I'm not doing this. I think we all need to do what's right for ourselves and what we need to do in order to feel safe. And I feel safe because I feel safe, because I trust God. And if you need the vaccine in order to feel safe, I hope you're able to feel safe when you get it. So that is my position on that, but there's a lot of slack going on right now about not getting it and being selfish, and it has nothing to do with what I think about other people. What I think about is myself and how I'm able to be well. And it is not the right decision for me at this time. And if I want to change my mind, I can. So, but it's definitely something that people, wherever you go, are asking you, oh, so you had it, you didn't have it, why didn't you have it? And the whole thing is if I get sick, it is not somebody else's fault. It's because I get sick. It's not because the grocery store clerk didn't wipe down the belt or because you breathed on me. It's, if I get sick, it's because I was supposed to get sick. You know, so that is my position and my belief on that. And I hope for anybody who's struggling out there that, you know, it's like asking somebody who they voted for, and then if somebody doesn't agree with you. If I have to be somebody other than myself in order for you to like me or to be near me or to be comfortable around me, it has nothing to do with whether I voted for this person or that person or whether I got the vaccine or not. It's, you weren't going to be friends with me anyway. There would be something else that would have come up to get you not to be friends with me. So I don't want to not be who I am anymore in order to get people to like me, in order to get people to love me, or I don't want to have to walk on eggshells. It is a horrible thing to have to walk on. I walked on them for a really long time and it sucks. So, thank you to everybody who's watching. Please stay tuned, stay safe, and I will see you all next week.